Yo, welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's time for the Week 6 college football pick'em video. This is going to be part 1. We got 12 games for you on this one. First up is going to be a Friday night matchup between West Virginia and number 23, BYU. Tyler, you want to go first?
Yeah, give me a BYU, man. That quarterback, Beheimer, number 47, he has been balling this season. So give me BYU.
Yeah, I'm along with you on that one. BYU rushing attack ranked 27th in the nation right now. Shout out to LJ Martin, the running back. Their defense is allowing 9.3 points per game. This is going to be a step up in competition, though.
Yeah.
But West Virginia, not very good on third down. 27% conversion rate. Quarterback injury with Marshall. He's out. Jalen Henderson was benched. He was the backup. Do they turn back to the freshman? Caleb Watkins? I don't know. Too much uncertainty with West Virginia. Give me BYU. Go ahead.
Shout out BYU for beating Colorado. I know they really haven't played anybody, but good job, BYU.
Okay.
4-0.
You want the... Funny you should say that, because our next game up is Colorado on the road against TCU. What you got?
Hey, Horned Frogs, baby. I cannot go against Josh Hoover again. I can't do it.
I finally picked TCU to win the game last week, and they blew it. And I knew they was going to lose to Arizona State. I said, I'm not going to pick against them again. Now they're playing my Colorado Buffaloes. I'm really pissed off at the Buffaloes. I really need them guys to turn the ship around.
Need quarterback.
This ain't the week, though. Give me TCU. All right, moving on to two. Go ahead.
Arizona State lost to Mississippi State, but that Arizona State team is damn good on offense, man. They are damn good.
Yeah. They got good defensive pieces too. Good defensive pieces on their team. Clayton Something, Pat Smith, pass rusher, 6'6", 260 on the edge. He real impressive. That's a Sunday guy right there. I think that Cam Smith actually, but yes, that's a guy to keep an eye on right there. Also, you can't forget Jordan Tyson, but yeah. But I'll save it for another video. I'm just gonna stick to the pick'ems. We got two struggling teams right here: Syracuse, SMU, ACC opener for SMU. Who you got?
I hate to do this, but give me SMU because Syracuse has a quarterback problem and Jelly out for the season. Collins didn't look the best, but I think that's because the playbook was so dumbed down they didn't want to give him a chance to throw the ball too deep. But give me SMU. I'm going with Jennings, man.
Yeah, SMU so far this year, win, lose. So, is it win time again? I look for them to run the ball more with TJ Holden and Chris Johnson Jr. Increase workload for them to take the pressure off of Kelly Jennings, who's been struggling so far. He has 5 interceptions to 9 touchdowns. So I think Red Lashley wings on the run this week. Give me SMU. And guess what? Another high-scoring matchup. And we're agreeing a lot so far.
I know y'all hate that.
Gonna be... Yeah, I know y'all hate that. We might disagree on this one. Next game up is going to be Wake Forest at Virginia Tech. Wake Forest just played a tough game against Georgia Tech. Virginia Tech is riding a 2-game winning streak.
Give me Wake Forest, man. Ashford looked damn good last week against Georgia Tech, man. He looked real good. So I'm going with Ashford on this one.
Ashford probably played his best game of his career. He played inspired against Georgia Tech. I don't know what was going on, but he was dropping dimes out there, man. It's the first time I've kind of been impressed with him.
And running the ball.
Yeah, he was running hard, too. He looked good. I don't know if that was just a blimp or if that continues because it's the first time I've seen him play like that. Desmond Claiborne, running back for Wake Forest, he got going again. He had 2 touchdowns. He did get hurt in overtime. I haven't heard anything about his availability, so I don't know if he's playing this week. Since I don't know if he's playing, I can't pick Wake Forest. I'm going to take Virginia Tech. Kyron Jones led these guys 2 straight wins. Interim head coach Philip Montgomery found some success from somewhere, so let's see if it continues. Give me Tech.
Ooh. First,
You're gonna take Wake.
first disagreement.
This should be a fun one for some people. We got number 9 Texas on the road facing against Florida.
Why is Texas 9?
9.
That's
They only lost
crazy.
one game.
Going against Florida?
Yep.
Is Lagway still starting?
Yes, he is.
Is Napier still there?
Yes, he is.
Give me Texas.
My gut is telling me to go one way. My mind is telling me to go another. I'm gonna need Colin Simmons to step up and have the game that I'm used to him having from last year. He doesn't look the same to me. This Florida offensive line is supposed to be great. I can't tell. Colin Simmons needs to pop off the screen this week. Texas has number 2 scoring defense in the nation, by the way, 7.8 points a game, 7.8. Florida played Miami. They were a top 10 defense before that game. They fell into like the 20s after it. I'm going to go out on a limb here. DJ Layaway said them boys are going to turn it around this week. They had a bye week to prepare for this game. Billy Napier has nothing to lose. He should be able to go all out. I'm trying to talk myself into this. New Florida.
I'll say this.
They're the home team.
The Florida's defense is trying to make up for the lack of offense. They are trying their best. So that Florida defense is legit, but they can't stay off the field long enough to get a damn breath. So,
so yeah, I'm gonna ride with Florida. Arch hasn't looked good against top tier competition this year. He looks kind of lackluster.
And Texas has no weapons.
None. They need to run the ball more. Just lean on the run. Lean on the run. I know you got Arch. I know you have a lot of money, but lean on the run.
Which is shocking because what makes Texas great was their wide receivers.
It is what it is. They got no one has really stood out yet in the wide receiver room for Texas. But it's still early. But somebody should need to separate from the pack pretty soon. Next game, we got number 11 surprise team Texas Tech. 4-0 going against Houston. 4-0. Your Cougs.
It could be game of the week. This could be the game of the week. Give me Texas Tech though. That $38 million has been paying off, so I'm taking Texas Tech.
Oh, you going? I just figured you would pick your Houston squad, man. I was kind of surprised.
I gotta go with the money, man.
Houston has looked good against. Well, let me say the Houston offensive line has looked good.
They have.
These last couple weeks, they did look real good against Colorado. But I'm gonna need to see it again. This is a big step up. Until I see that they can hold it down against the Big 12 competition all year long, I'm gonna go with Texas Tech on this one as well.
But that Houston defense has much to be desired. But that Texas Tech offense will put up some points. So that defense has to be ready.
I agree.
They put up 30 against Utah?
Yeah, that was surprising. But Utah had a lot of turnovers that game. They had a lot of turnovers. That was uncharacteristic of them. I think you take those turnovers out the game, Utah wins that game. I mean, because just saying, man, they could win it.
I don't disagree with you, but hey.
I feel like they needed to replay that one. It was just weird stuff happening to Utah that whole game.
I mean, that's just a lot about defense, though.
Yeah, the Texas Tech defense was live. It was lit. But we got another game for you, man. This was a tough one for me to pick. We're going to talk about Dabo Swinney and the Tigers going against Bill Belichick and the Tar Heels. Tar Heels are the home team. They're 2-2. Clemson's 1-3. What do you think?
I want to take Clemson, but I just can't. Like, I got to take North Carolina just because the QB play is better at North Carolina right now, in my opinion. But I like Randall at the running back position for Clemson. That boy is a hard runner. He finds holes. He doesn't shot from contact. But give me North Carolina, man.
All the years Clemson has put into Clay Cutnick, he looks the exact same he did when he walked on campus. This is telling me teams need to lean more to transfer portal quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
And, to spend the money there and just get you a developmental piece that can ride your bench. Because you go with the proven commodity, man. Look at North Carolina with Gio Lopez. He had a slow start. He's starting to heat up. They're looking better. The defense still looks terrible. I'm a sound on the fact that I think Clemson's defense is better than North Carolina's. This Clemson team's expected to be good. North Carolina's expected to be bad. Want to say Clemson gets it going this week? I'm gonna go with the road team. I'm gonna take the Tigers, and you're gonna take the Tar Heels. Huh?
I can't see Clemson putting up points though. Like I just don't see it because they can't put up points.
They can't. I just feel like they're supposed to be good. This is a team they're supposed to beat.
They were title favorites.
Yeah, they got to find a way. But anyway, moving on. Next game up, we got Boise State traveling to see the Catholics of Notre Dame fighting Irish.
You gonna make me pick Notre Dame, man?
You can pick whoever you want. You pick whoever you want.
Give me Boise State. Run the ball, please. Run the ball. I can't pick them Irishmen, man.
So you going with Boise?
I'm going Boise State.
Just off of hate.
Off hate. True hater right here.
I also hate Notre Dame, but I really need these guys to win out to make their game mean something at the beginning of the year. They won 2 in a row. CJ Carr has looked a lot better. He gets better and better each week. He's looking like one of the top 10 best quarterbacks in the nation right now. I'm not saying it's a draft. I'm not saying it's a draft thing. I'm just saying he's playing like a top 10 quarterback. It's not a draft evaluation. I just think they can keep it up and they finally get this run game going like it's supposed to be. It should be a runaway victory for Notre Dame.
Should be.
I'm gonna take the Fighting Irish. Blah, whatever.
The defense been playing better too. Huh? The defense been playing better too.
Definitely. All right, so this next game up, I'm reminding you, this next game we're picking against the spread. All right. We got Kent State, 1-3, facing number 5 without John Mateer, Oklahoma. The spread is 35.5.
I think Oklahoma puts up 70.
Without John Mateer?
Yeah, because that Kansas State defense is terrible.
No, Kent State.
Oh, Kent State, worse. They put up 70.
35.5, backup quarterback, no experience.
The running back's still there.
Give me the points. Give me the points, man. Jay, I didn't do much. Give me the points.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the points.
I'm picking Oklahoma by 70. So there we go.
I just need y'all to lose by 34 or less. If y'all can do that, I got a victory. I think they can do it.
It's definitely possible. But hey, defense scores too.
You're right, but I'm thinking they play conservative with the backup quarterback his first game.
I feel like this game you just see what he got.
I mean, the next week they got, I think, I don't know, but I think Texas is coming up, so they probably don't want to show too much.
I agree with you on that one.
All right, next game up, we got 3-1. Roll the boat, baby. Minnesota against number 1 Ohio State.
This is going to be a good game because Minnesota is a great team. They play defense, they run the ball, but Ohio State has a great quarterback in Julian Sayin, and they got that bad man on the outside, Jeremiah Smith. So give me the Sayin-Smith connection, Ohio State.
Yeah, not much to see here. I'm going to roll with Ohio State, too. This game's in the shoe. If it was on the road, I might be screaming upset, but I don't think Minnesota has the guns to hang with this team in the second half. Give me Ohio State pull away late.
I forgot to mention Tate, too. Cornell Tate. I forgot to mention him.
Excuse me. Next game up. I'm not very impressed with this team, but they're number 7 in the nation. Penn State, 3-1. Going against probably the worst team in the nation by some people's standards, UCLA. Can I say one thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
UCLA is not favored to win a game the rest of the year.
Are you shocked?
People are picking them not to win a game. A single game.
I'm one of them.
They fired the offensive coordinator yesterday.
I'm one of them. I think I said that like 2 weeks ago. They can go winless. I remember saying
that. You did.
So
their best chance to win the game is against Maryland, and they have a 28% chance to win that game.
And Maryland has a star quarterback.
That is ridiculous.
I didn't even hear the first team you said.
Penn State. My bad.
I don't want to pick Penn State. Give me UCLA.
James Franklin, you are one lucky son of a gun. You got the right team at the right time this week. Coming off that loss where you definitely should have won, in my opinion. Because you were the home team. You had the crowd behind you. For some reason, you were favored. But yet again, you don't win the big game. So, whatever. So, here we are playing against one of the worst teams in the nation.
The worst team in the
nation. So they say. So, you should be able to win this game on the road. It is a cross-country trip. I don't know what time the kickoff is. I think it's at 2:30. So, maybe that plays a part. I don't know. But, yeah. So, cross-country trip for Penn State against a winless team. No offensive coordinator. Interim head coach. QB struggling. Offensive line terrible. Give me Penn State in an ugly game.
I'm going to say this. There's a chance this UCLA team can play inspired and win the game. So I'm betting on that.
Okay. We got for this field storm in LA today, baby.
One last thing. Nico has looked good for what he has. I can't say he's been playing terrible. He has looked good for what he has.
I will give you that. Last game of the video, y'all. My game of the week. You got the number 3 Miami Hurricanes up against number 18 Florida State in the dope. What you got?
Florida State coming off a really bad loss to a Virginia team. Shout out to Virginia, by the way. But
you called it.
I did, because I don't like Florida State. But Miami is gonna run the doors off of Florida State. This Florida State team cannot hang with the Hurricanes.
Yeah, Thomas Castellanos said he's never been a part of 2 field stormings in one season. By being on the good side, he means, because they had the one against Alabama, and then Virginia had one, but he said that one didn't count because they lost. So he said he's going to have another one this year that's going to give against Miami. He's saying that they stormed the field and beat Miami this week. He said he's done it once, calling the victory over Alabama. Now he's calling victory over Miami. I'm calling BS. This Florida's front 7 on defense cannot hang with the Miami Hurricane offense. I'm going to say the key to look out for. Backup center, S.J. Alofa-Tuli, is going to be lining up at fullback a lot. And when he's in there, he's going straight up the gut, and he's knocking the balls off of whoever's that middle linebacker, and the running back's going straight up the middle. They run that play so much. No one stopped it yet. I don't think Florida State stops it. Looking for a big game for Mark Fletcher. Maybe Jordan Lyle comes back and he gets some reps too at running back. Ruben Bain has proven to be unstoppable on defense. Shout out to Ruben Bain, by the way. Number 1 graded player in college football. Not pass rusher, not defensive lineman, not defensive player. Number 1 rated player in college football by PFF right now. So shout out to him. Give me Miami big, man. Hate week. Florida State. Screw Florida State.
All right, man. That's all the picks. Let's see who has the best record this week.